Oh, 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 what is going on, people? This is John from John&ElliePlay, or JohnPlays if you prefer, and we are back once again with Super Mario 64 for the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, we're back. It's been a good week. How's everybody's week been? Hope everybody's been doing good. Just wanted to check in with everybody, make sure everybody's, doing all right. We're back again with Super Mario 64. Today we are tackling Big Boo's Haunt. I believe this is week 6 of Mario 64. Week 5, week 6. It's one of those. But we are going to Big Boo's Haunt right out here in the courtyard. You're going to want to find that one in particular. The one I just freaking headbutted and slammed into oblivion. And just hop right on in the that little merry-go-round thing, and listen to this evil, freaking creepy music. Oh my gosh! I think this is one of the only courses that doesn't have its music repeat, because I mean, what other course could you possibly use this in? We are looking for the Big Boo. The way that you want to do that is there are 5 smaller Boos hidden around the mansion. And once you find all of those Boos and get them, I think there's one in here. I think there's actually a couple in here. Then they will. Oh my gosh, the freaking chair got me. Once you find and defeat all 5 of the smaller Boos, then they will. That will trigger Big Boo appearing. Here's one right here. Check this out. You gotta. Oh well, you gotta get behind him. You can't look him in the face or he'll disappear like that. Daggone, excuse me. Oh. Tag. All right, he's gonna hurt me, gang. Hold on one second. This dude's tougher than I thought. He's wily. Oh gosh, the camera's messing with me here. Gosh, there you go. So just 4 more. 4 more of those. Check this out. This is how you get the defeat these eyes. You just run around in circles, and they give you blue coins. That doesn't really matter right now, but when we eventually come back for the 100 coins. That will be very helpful. It'll be helpful to remember where they all are too, and I think each of the ghosts have blue coins as well. I don't think any of them have yellow coins. So with that was much easier, much easier. 2 down, 3 to go. Not gonna lie, I'm extremely creeped out in this place. Didn't even know there was one in here. I thought this was like just a transition room. But good to know when we're coming back for the red coins that's there. Let's see. They must all be on the first floor. There's one in this door over here, maybe? I don't know. No, this is the room we were just in. I thought there was some in here, but I'm thinking they're probably. Golly, the camera's passing out on me. I'm thinking they're probably in this room in here. Yup, I knew it. I stinking knew it. And now I just got the vanish cap, so I can't even hurt him. I guess we're just gonna hang out until the vanish cap wears off. What you guys been up to, y'all? y'all all right? Y'all doing okay? Y'all read any good books? There's some pretty cool killer books on this bookshelf will literally try to kill you if anyone's interested. There's one. I think that was the 3rd one. That was the 4th one. That was the 4th one. And so this should be this should be the last one right here. Yup. So just go right back out into the foyer of this mansion. This might be Luigi's mansion. I'm not sure. This may be a prototype of Luigi's mansion. You never know. You absolutely never know. Shout out to Luigi, by the way, who should have been in this game and unfortunately wasn't. With all the I think there was some what was it? There was some. What's going on with this dude? You gonna come out of the corner, bud? Come on. Don't be scared. Ow. Gosh. Oh, I thought he had glitched for a second. I was starting to get concerned. There was some hacks or some, not leaks, but like someone hacked into like Nintendo's file storage or whatever, and they got what's it called? Like stems, not stems, but like the folders with all the files in it, and they had like Luigi's like base scenes or whatever. I'm explaining it very poorly, but I'm not exactly sure how to. They found like the fundamental files to put Luigi in the game that's supposedly been buried for like 20, 30 years, however long this game's been out. Is it real? I have no idea, but you can find it on Reddit. You can Google it. It's like all the source files and stuff that they had to piece back together. So, Big Boo's merry-go-round. This one's pretty simple. You're gonna basically do the exact same thing that we just did, but in a different location. It's really not that creative at all. We're just gonna find the merry-go-round. I know it's definitely like underground. It's like downstairs, but I don't remember how to get there. I think it's through this little secret room here. Man, none of those chairs were able to hit me. Let's see. Nope, I had goofed up. That was my bad. Just scoot right on back through. The merry-go-round, it's downstairs, but I haven't seen any stairs leading down. No, it's not in here, I don't believe. I feel like there's a place where you like drop down. You know what? I think I know. I think it's in here. I think you just drop down right through here. Yup, I knew it. I knew it. I knew as soon as I saw the room that I needed to be in, I knew it was gonna come back to me. I just knew that it would. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like this level either. This is a rare miss. As a kid, this level scared the absolute bejesus out of me, and that is not a joke. I was terrified. The only way I could play this level was on mute. Ow my gosh! The only way I could play this level was actually muting the TV and playing it completely silent. And even then, I was never willing to really 100% this level, like get all the stars. I was just like gonna play until I felt like I had to quit. But you know, things change. We grow up, we conquer our fears. We realize that the things that scared us as kids, they don't have to have a hold over us in life. You know, they don't have to. Oh my gosh, this dude actually he kind of startled me a little bit. They come out and they're scary. They're scary ghosts. They're spooky, scary skeleton ghosts. Same exact thing. Just hit this little Stay Puft Marshmallow Michelin Man 3 times, and you're gonna get the star. It's really not that bad. I think you fight Big Boo 3 times. They basically make you do the same boss fight 3 times in this level. Once you start picking it apart, like I said, this game and on a lot of other childhood games that I played seemed like impeccable at the time, like they were absolutely untouchable. And yet now, coming back and playing them, you really start to see some of their shortcomings, like fighting the exact same boss the exact same way 3 times in the same level. Fun fact about this courtyard, there's like an urban legend that we went around when this game was out. It was called like Elle is Real 2041 or something like that, and I think it was published in Nintendo Magazine. If I'm not mistaken, I believe it was actually published as an April Fool's joke in Nintendo Magazine. But basically, what it said was, if you ran around that fountain in the courtyard 2,041 times, you would unlock Luigi as a playable character, and because there's text, there's like an inscription on the thing on the I don't even know where I'm going right now. There was like yeah, this is right. Ow, gosh. There was an inscription on the fountain that says nothing, but it was made out to say Elle is Real 2041, and they said if you ran around the thing 2,041 times, you would actually unlock Luigi as a playable character. Turned out to be a load of horse manure, a pile of bull scat, a load of old tosh. It was some dung. It was a bunch of nonsense. It was miscellaneous hogwash potpourri that came into whatever crazy brain dreamed it up and actually published it in Nintendo Magazine for children to read. It was absolutely unbelievable. And you know, people tried it. I tried it myself. I absolutely did not count to like 2,041 times. I'm sure I gave up. But I definitely tried it. And to no avail. I didn't even meet the requirement of actually doing it. But you know, some people out there were just running around that fountain freaking trying to count it, and like when it didn't happen, thinking they had messed up, and just going back and trying it again and again and again. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine running around that fountain 2,041 times and then nothing happening, and just sitting there just waiting, just searching, like being like, oh, I didn't hear a sound, I didn't hear a chime, I didn't hear anything. I'm gonna just go start searching the castle, just expecting Luigi to be there, because of course it was in Nintendo Power Magazine. Anyway, I'm rambling about a bunch of nothing. We're finding 8 red coins hidden in this mansion. I remember this one was in here. I honestly forgot that it was even that this room even exists. It's just that room serves no function other than just to connect these rooms here. Did not think I was gonna make that, but very thankful that I did. I also believe there's no red coins down in the basement, so there's no need for you to go down to the merry-go-round whatsoever. Let's check upstairs. I don't know how. I haven't actually been to a lot of these rooms, but there's one right there. It's the 5th one. That means we got 3 more. I believe I know where the other 3 are. I think they're in this room up here. Let's just see. Yeah, there's 2 in here with the coffins. There's 2. I remember that. Yup, there they are. There they are. Well, thought I was gonna make it in time, and it turns out I did not. The last red coin. I think there's a room we haven't been in up here. Yeah, on the far right. I don't know if I can get the camera to work with me here. Sorry about that, guys. There should be one around the... But yeah, there it is. I knew we would find it if we just kept calm, kept our demeanor. I'm not gonna lie. I was so busy rambling on about Luigi. I was like on autopilot that entire time. I did not remember where any of those red coins were. But not a big deal, gang. We're just gonna hop on up here, collect this star, and get what I like to call the heck up out of here. How many stars do we even have? Golly, I cannot focus today. Gosh, thank you. Sorry about that, guys. I'm kind of unraveling at the seams. No, it's really, really late at night. It's like 2:30 in the morning. The baby's been crying pretty much nonstop. And rather than go to sleep and get the rest I need, I figured I'd come in here and play a little bit of Super Mario 64. Not a big deal. Absolutely not a big deal. You know what? New studies have actually shown that human beings operate best when they're extremely sleep deprived. So I've got that going for me. I mean, we got 35 stars. We're blowing through this level pretty quickly. So I'd say, you know, that study has some valid findings. You know, there was no study. I made the entire thing up. And I just wanted to be honest with you guys. I wanted to just make you aware of that. There was no... Oh my gosh, that was pretty freaking cool. I did not mean to do that at all. I'm trying to wall kick and get up here. But yeah, I just made that whole story about the new study up. And I don't want to lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep things from you guys or tell you things that aren't true. So, you know, it is what it is. We are fighting Big Boo again. He's out here on the balcony. Again, this is the 3rd time that we're fighting this guy. Not a big deal. Exact same thing. Nothing really has changed. Just punch him in the back 3 times. He's not even going to really put up a fight at all. And it's just, you know, it's going to be pretty easy. Now let's see. Oops. Well, I think you actually have to long jump. That's what it is. That's what it is. You have to stinking long jump over here. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna cut out about like 5 minutes of me trying and failing to get over to that roof. I honestly thought you had to like sideways jump. I had no idea. You guys aren't gonna see it, but there was about 5 minutes of me floundering to get up there. That was embarrassing. I was not using my brain. But through the power of editing, I can make it look as though I really had the entire situation under control. And y'all, I think we only have 1 more star left in Big Boo's Haunt. This level is absolutely flown by. Eye to eye in the secret room, no problem. I know exactly how to get that. I know where it is. Ooh, excuse me. I know exactly how we're going to get it. Man, this level is flown by. I feel like you blink and the whole thing is almost over. Y'all never take for granted the time that we have with each other. You know, you're having fun, and you know they say time flies when you're having fun, but really it really does. It really does. And the time you can't get it back once it's gone. You know, you guys need to value this time, especially time with me. Time with me is a gift, and you know it should be a gift that's well spent and wisely spent. You really gotta boogie with this one. You gotta go grab that vanish cap and get up here quickly because it will run out on you, and you need it to get into the secret room. And once you're in there, golly, that's a big eye. Holy crap! That is I honestly didn't remember him being that big. I thought it was just one of the normal eyes. You may want to just go ahead and take care of this ghost because he will kind of screw you up. If I can get him, hang on one second. Well, I don't know why I picked that up. That was foolish. But hey, maybe it's for the best because now the ghost won't bother me. You know what? Let me take that again. I totally meant to pick that up. Absolutely grab the vanish cap so the ghost won't hit you while you're trying to get him. That's just a pro tip from one gamer to another. And yeah, cool. Like we said, that is the very end of Big Boo's Haunt. That was all 6 stars. Gosh, I feel like we just really took this time for granted, and this level just flew by. But you know, that's kind of how it goes. So if you liked this video, if you want to see more Super Mario 64 content, absolutely you can comment on the videos, you can like it, you can subscribe to the channel, and always stay notified when we post new videos, which we are going to do every single week. We're going to have a new episode of Mario 64 every single week. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you next time on John and Ellie Play. Bye!